Hi guys, it's Aoife from Fred VC Died Laughing, and I'm here with a very late Summerathon TBR. So the Summerathon is going on at the moment from the 21st to the 27th of June, I think. And I meant to put up a TBR for this during the week, and I actually really only decided that I wanted to do this on Thursday, and then I was just very lazy in doing a TBR, so I'm doing it now. I'm getting it up on a Saturday evening, but there's still loads of days ahead now for the Summerathon, so at least you guys know what I will be reading, and I'm hopefully we'll be vlogging for the week as well. I've gotten a bit of done already, and hopefully I will be able to continue that during the week, and I will have a vlog come out of this as well, so that should be fun. So I will leave the creators of this readathon down below as per usual, and any other information that you need to know about the readathon. And this readathon, as most readathons do, come with a few challenges, which I love. And I'm going to tell you what books I'm going to be reading for those challenges. For a beachy read, I'm cheating kind of a lot with this, because I was a little bit like, you know, like what defines a beachy read? Is it a book set in the beach? Is it a book that you read on the beach? Is it a book with the beach on the cover? Like, I don't know. Or is it just, you know, it could be any book. So for me, like, I could read any book on the beach. Yes, maybe I tend to veer towards kind of contemporary, lighter stories if I'm on holidays or if I'm on the beach, but generally I can read any book on the beach. It just depends on what I'm reading at the time that I happen to be going to the beach, which is very rare for me. I don't really go to the beach a lot. I'm not a huge beach person. I enjoy the beach, but never really go there. So I just decided to read a library book that I needed to read, which was The Dark Days Seat by Alison Goodman. This is the third book in the Dark Days Club trilogy, and as you can see, it's a very kind of dark, spooky, supernatural read, so actually isn't technically a beachy read, but I would read this on a beach, no problem. So I'm just going to choose this for this challenge. The next book is pick a book with sunrise colours on the cover, and for this one I'm going to go for The Bride Test by Helen Huang. As you can see, this is kind of like yellows and reds on the cover, which does obviously remind me of the sun and the sunset. So I'm picking that one up, and again, this is kind of a contemporary romance book, and it is kind of the second book in the Kiskotian kind of world, and it's following on with different characters in that world. But I really enjoy the Kiskotian when I read it, so I'm really eager to read this and see the character that is in this that we kind of briefly met in the first book, and I really want to see what happens in this book. I've heard really good things about it, so I'm eager to pick it up. The third book is to pick a book with a road trip, and this is also one that I'm kind of cheating on. I'm picking up The Blood Print by Osma Sehaneth Khan, and this is one I've seen before in my latest library haul video, so obviously I haven't picked this one up yet, but this is a fantasy book, and the characters in this, they're going to be going on this like dangerous, perilous journey, and like I would take that. It's kind of like a road trip, like a journey, like they're going somewhere, it's a trip. So yeah, I'm just going to take this as a road trip book. So it's a little bit different from probably what people thought of when they hear of a book with a road trip in it. But I'm going to go for this. Like, technically, like, you know, the Hobbits took a massive road trip across Middle Earth for destroying the ring, like, you know, so you could pick Lord of the Rings for this challenge as well. So I'm going to be happy with my decision to pick The Blood Print as well, so yeah. The next challenge is to pick a book set in the summer, and for this one I'm going for What She Found in the Woods by Josephine Angelini. This is a thriller that I've just recently been accepted for on NetGalley, and all I know is about this girl who, I'm not sure if it's something happens or she's just like sent to live with her grandparents for the summer in this kind of rural area, and I don't really know what happens, but I know it's about something that she finds in the woods. So it is a thriller, it's dark, it's mysterious. Again, not technically like a summery read, but it is set in summer. It does fall perfectly for this challenge. And I really like Josephine Angelini. I loved her Star-Crossed trilogy that I read years ago. Absolutely fell in love with that trilogy. Was not as mad about her second trilogy, which is The Trial by Fire, which I've only ever read the first book, even though I do own the second book. I just didn't fall in love with The Trial by Fire the way I did with Star-Crossed, but I am eager to pick up this new book, which is a little bit different to all the other books that she's done before, which have been a little bit more magical and fantasy. So yeah, I'm eager to see what this one is about. And the last challenge is to pick a book with food in the cover. And for this one I'm picking In at the Deep End by Kate Davis, which is kind of this contemporary book. And as you can see, it has like chili peppers on the cover, and like chili peppers are food, so they count. So yeah, so this is kind of supposed to be kind of this contemporary book about this woman who ends up like she hasn't had like a sexual relationship in a really long time, and she ends up going to this like weird party where people have sex or something at it, and then she ends up falling in love or meeting a woman that she ends up kind of entering a romance with. And I'm not really sure if it's like that she discovers that she is attracted to women and only women, or if she discovers that she is bisexual, or she is pansexual, I don't really know, but it is some sort of like sexual awakening contemporary book, and I've heard really good things about it. I think it's a little bit like out there, it's a little bit rude in places, a little bit funny, and it just sounds kind of like a lot of fun, so I can't wait to read this and see what I think about it. That is everything I am reading, I'm planning to read for the Summerathon. So if you guys want to let me know what you guys are reading for this, if you guys are taking part in this readathon, what you guys are reading, what you chose to read for these challenges, I would love to know, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!